Before he was the Terminator, before he was governor of California, Arnold Schwarzenegger was a poor kid from Austria who couldn't even speak English. He had no connections, no support, just one thing: a vision so big, it scared everyone who heard it. He told his friends, "I'll be the greatest bodybuilder in the world." They laughed. Then he said, "I'll be a Hollywood star." They mocked him. With that accent? Impossible. But nothing could stop the man who had already seen his destiny. For him, the future wasn't something to wait for. It was something to build, brick by painful brick. Welcome to Epic Life Hub, where pain meets purpose and the impossible becomes possible. If you believe success has no excuses, then hit that subscribe button right now and join our tribe of dream chasers. Let's dive into how a boy with nothing became a man who had everything. Arnold grew up in a tiny, post-war Austrian home with no running water. His father was a strict, authoritarian police chief who often told him he'd never amount to anything. The atmosphere was cold, not just from the lack of heating, but from the lack of encouragement. But Arnold found his escape. He found it in the pages of American bodybuilding magazines, seeing these larger-than-life figures like Reg Park. He taped their photos to his bedroom wall, and every single night, he didn't just dream of California. He visualized himself there, living that life. His training was relentless. He would break into the local gym on weekends just to get an extra session in. He trained until his hands bled, until his muscles screamed for mercy. He knew that every rep, every set, was a step away from the life he was born into and a step closer to the one he envisioned. By the age of 20, his dedication paid off. He became the youngest Mr. Universe in history. But for Arnold, that was just the first peak. The real mountain was America. When he finally arrived, the challenges were immense. People mocked his thick accent and laughed at his long, unpronounceable last name. Hollywood casting agents were brutal. "You're too big," they said. "Your accent is a joke. Your name is a problem. You'll never make it." Did he quit? Did he listen? No. He saw rejection not as a stop sign, but as a roadmap. It showed him exactly what he needed to work on. So he worked harder. He took English lessons, diction classes, and acting lessons. He refused to let anyone's opinion define his reality. While others saw obstacles, Arnold saw opportunities. He invested the money he earned from bodybuilding competitions into real estate, buying up apartment buildings. By the time he was 30, he wasn't just a world champion bodybuilder. He was a self-made millionaire, a shrewd businessman, and the star of blockbuster movies. Arnold's story teaches us one powerful, undeniable lesson. Rejection isn't the end, it's fuel. It's the universe testing your commitment. You don't need perfect English, rich parents, or a lucky break. What you need is a crystal clear vision, an insane work ethic, and an obsession with your goal that borders on madness. You need to see your success so clearly in your mind that it becomes an inevitable reality. What is the wall you're facing right now? What is the impossible dream people are laughing at? Let Arnold's journey be your proof. Your background doesn't determine your destiny. Your belief, backed by relentless action, does. If Arnold's story lit a fire in you, show some love by hitting that like button and subscribing for more stories of incredible human achievement. And I want to hear from you. Tell us in the comments. What is the one dream you are chasing, no matter the odds? Let's inspire each other. Thank you for watching. Remember, success isn't for the lucky. It's for the relentless. We'll see you in the next one.